What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle. Yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you will be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here. King Hustle X1L, no rags, just riches. King Hustle Crazy Reactions, The Hustle Family, Turn Motivation to Memes, Dog Pound Exotic Pups, Goosebumps Horror Stories, Sleeping with the Rain, Milwaukee Made King Hustle 2.0, and King Hustle Live. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies, giveaways, dual streaming, IRL streaming, reaction videos, all different type of entertainment and fun stuff over there. Alright, so make sure you guys are tapping in with the Twitcherton. Also, make sure you guys will follow me on my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. Alright, got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or a video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you're doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for. Alright, and before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems. We are back at it again with the sauce. We are back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss, so you're tired of being a zero. You ready to be your family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos, it's some information that's going to help you win. Now listen, I know I got my eyes closed right now. I've been doing videos back to back to back to back to back. I've been up all night, got like an hour of sleep and recording, so if I close my eyes and be like this throughout the video, understand me, fam. But I'm gonna open them up right now, so I'm gonna get back to it. So today's video, we're gonna be talking about another credit union, because you already know when I drop these videos, it's some big information that's gonna help you get something done. Point blank period. And we all know credit unions are helping smaller people and smaller businesses get approved with bad credit loans and more funding, relationship based. And a lot of people are starting these new businesses and trying to figure out how they can do this and how they can do that. All right, so it all starts with personal credit. Credit is the #1 money game in the world, and if you don't understand that, you're gonna have a hard time in life for sure, and you're gonna be paying way more money than other people not understanding credit. So today's bank, we're gonna be talking about First Northern Credit Union. Yes, First Northern Credit Union, and they are giving out $20,000 signature loans. And we all know with signature loans, they are basically no-doc loans for the personal side. All you need is your signature, and you're good to go, especially if you are a member with them and you have a relationship with that bank. All right, so in today's video, I'm going to explain to you guys, how to structure your personal credit so you can start getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. All right, because a lot of people just stuck. A lot of people trying to figure it out. A lot of people don't know, like, what's the secret sauce? Like, how is everybody doing this, doing that? It's not hard. So you trying to get a loan, you trying to get some credit cards and lines of credit, let me help you out. So first thing you got to understand is this: just because you got bad credit, a bad credit score, does not mean you getting approved. Banks looking at your debt to income ratio. Most banks want you at 36% and 45%. There are some banks that want you under 36%. There are some banks that want you between 36 and 45%, and some banks will just allow you to be under 45%. So understanding what banks requires what. That's why a lot of y'all gotta start understanding how to do your own research. I can tell y'all where to go, I can tell y'all what they're offering, but I ain't gonna tell y'all what's their requirements, because I don't even know their requirements. They're not telling me. I'm not no super bank guru to just know all the requirements. And no, I can tell you where to go to, like, check and see where they pulling from. Creditboards.com will allow you to see what banks are pulling what credit FICOs. So this is First Northern Credit Union is pulling from Experian. It'll tell you that on creditboards.com, which will allow you to go structure your Experian credit score or FICO score so you can get approved for a loan, credit card, line of credit, or have a better APR. Share, my people. Signature loans, personal loans, just need your signature. But a lot of people are in the position to get them. So debt to income ratio is one of them. Then you guys got to understand that your credit profile, your credit worthiness, like, they want to make sure they're going to get their money back. A lot of people can't show and prove on paper that they are or can manage money, point blank period. How much debt do you have? Everybody got debt, point blank period. Everybody got debt. Either it's bad or good. Good debt is the accounts that you're managing and paying down each month. Bad debt is the debt that you just got sitting there, the account's delinquent, then went into, they calling you every month trying to settle a price so they can get their money. Now, this is another thing people don't understand. You can buy people debt. So let's say you got $6,000 in debt being reported on credit report. I can buy your debt and call you and harass you, and you'll be paying me. If you decide to pay that $6,000 in lump sums or in a lump sum or in increments, it don't matter. You'll be paying me. And that's another hustle that a lot of people don't know about, buying people's debt. So you ever heard of debt collectors? A lot of times it's just people buying your debt, and it's like, okay, this is their debt from 10 years ago. Hey, we're trying to collect the debt from such and such 10 years ago. If you decide to pay that shit, they got me cussing. That's on you. But that's a good way to start making some money. Period. You can buy the accounts for pennies on a dollar. But now you gotta start cold calling and calling people like, hey, you got this account, we're trying to collect payment. And y'all know how that go. People do not be wanting to pay no money, point blank period. So that's just something else. We're gonna talk about that later. So anyhow, getting your personal credit together. Credit worthiness, credit profile, payment history, and debt. Managing the debt on your credit profile will build your credit score. I don't know no other way to say it. So you get an auto loan, pay it back every month. You get a mortgage loan, pay it every month. Don't miss no payments. You get a credit card, utilize it, 10%, don't go over that, pay it every month. This is what's gonna build your credit profile. By you doing that, you need to get to at least a 620. As long as you get to a 620 with debt on your credit report and good payment history, then you're good to go to start getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. Now, determine how much you make will determine how much you get approved for. And that's where sometimes people get documentation, they get altered documentations to change some, some numbers and some figures to be able to get approved for certain things or higher amounts. And that's just the honest to God truth. People do it on a daily basis. We got loan officers that's helping these people get approved for loans. You got so much going on behind the scenes that people are blind to the fact that what's going on that they don't know, so they don't believe it's true. You'll be surprised on everything that's going on behind the scenes. And once you listen, watch a show called American Greed. Once you binge watch that, give it 10 episodes, your whole outlook on life will change. And then I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I've been doing this since I was 6. I've been on the dark web since I was 6. I've been seeing stuff since I was 6, all different types of stuff. Like, y'all know what it is. So anyhow, getting your credit profiles together and your payment history together will show that you can manage money, will build your credit score, and your debt to income will determine how much you get approved for. All right, now your credit score is your APR, your interest rate. Bad credit, high APR, high interest, more money paying back. Good credit, low interest, low APR, less money being paid back. All right, so First Northern Credit Union has signature loans up to $20,000 for unexpected expenses and quick access to funds. At First Northern Signature loan may be just what you need, so low fixed rate, terms up to 60 months, no prepayment penalties, meaning you could pay this $20,000 back as fast as you want and you won't be penalized, because we all know most accounts on the personal side, once you pay them off, they impact your credit score negatively. And people are like, bro, I just paid off my card and it impacted my credit score negatively. They basically, I'm gonna put it to you like this. They basically want to drag that term out as long as possible, and then they basically mad because you paid it off and they not making no more money. That's basically that's a way for you to think of it. Sure, that's why people do everything on the business side, because when you get a car on the business side, you pay it off, cool. You get a credit card or a loan, you pay it off, cool. No prepayment penalties, but you good with them. So signature loans up to 60 months, as low APR as low as 11.49. That's pretty high. APR annual percentage rate, subject to credit approval. Rates are subject to lender's credit criteria, certain conditions and restrictions. Your rate and corresponding APR may be higher than published rate. I'm trying to tell y'all, rates can be subject to change at any time without any notice. So they be getting y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, your rate will be determined at the time of your application. Repayment example: a loan at $20,000 at 11.49 APR for 60 months is a monthly payment of $439.75 with an interest of $6,385.10. So you'll be paying back $26,385.10 on a $20,000 loan. And that's just the lowest that it's starting at. So y'all know y'all gonna have a high APR if y'all got some bad credit. So make sure you guys are tapping in with First Northern Credit Union. They're giving out the bag. They're helping people grow. They got some high APRs. They also got Visa signature cards, student loans, secured, all different type of loan programs and options for you guys to go check them out with. So once again, First Northern Credit Union, they're giving out $20,000 signature loans with just your signature, bad credit. They are working with people with bad credit. Go check them out. Go see what they can do for you, and hopefully you can get approved. Shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me to keep going. Y'all motivate me to keep dropping the sauce, and y'all motivate me to keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 Unlimited Gyms is $1,000, but for limited time only, you can get it for $600. Yeah, $600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot, let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yell me. Also, make sure y'all tapping in, getting these YouTube Faces automation channels correct. Wrong channel. Tap into the crypto tour, $6,500, $500 deposit. The rest of the money we meet in person. Make sure y'all tapping in with these credit lists, $2,500 and up. Trade lines not included. Make sure y'all tap into my Telegram at Potato app, Millionaire Network. Still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women. Gamers, streamers, and content creators. We're going to do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, and having fun. Make sure you go tap into my reaction channel, King Hustle Crazy Reactions, my music channel, King Hustle X1L, my blog channels, Milwaukee Made, King Hustle 2.0, and No Rags, Just Riches. Make sure you go tap into the clothing brand, Boost Glow Department, Hustle Department on IG. Make sure you go tap into my Twitch, King Hustle Live, and my YouTube live channel, King Hustle Live. And make sure you go follow me on my main IG, King Hustle X1M, for more free methods, sauce, giveaways, and all different types of stuff, music, entertainment, all that. All right, so with that being said, oh yeah, make sure you'll tap in with these load ups, Cash App, Bitcoin. Anybody get a $500 load up or more, we'll receive a free jogger set, pink or black. All right, so with that being said, it's your boy, King Hustle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.